Welcome back, my chosen ones. My name is Deanna, and this is Newton. He is our spiritual assistant. Okay, guys, before we tap in, I want to do a quick energy update with you guys. There's a lot of changes that you're going to see in your life over the next couple of weeks. Very intense transformations here. If you are feeling stuck or you're feeling lost right now, or that you're in a certain situation or circumstance that you feel is preventing you from moving forward, please know that you are moving forward regardless of the situation that you're in. If you're in something right now, there's a divine reason for it. We're all placed in certain circumstances before this shift. And what we need to do is we need to look into this circumstance that we're in. There's a lesson in there for us to acknowledge. Okay, what can I learn from this? What has this taught me? What do I need to grow from? And that will help you propel yourself out of that circumstance. But regardless of what situation you're in right now, you are truly moving forward no matter what. So don't feel like anything is stopping you or blocking you, because it's not. It's truly not. It may feel like it because sometimes we are in the hardest circumstances right before our biggest breakthrough. Okay, let's tap in. Let's find out what messages we have. Okay, if you are interested in a private reading, I will link all the information in the description box below. So let's tap in. Let's find out what messages we have for you. We have the Fool, and you just got this yesterday. This is your new beginning. I'm telling you, there's so much change. Look at the Chariot, the Four of Swords. Let's see what we have here. Look at, we have freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. This is the change. This is the change to your new beginning. Finally, and look at the Fool represents this freedom as well too. You are entering into this brand new reality. You have never experienced this type of freedom. I feel like in that third dimension, we as chosen ones felt very, number one, very, very targeted. But it was like our soul wasn't free. We were constantly under this responsibility, constantly in these very tough missions, these battles, a lot of warfare. There was no freedom in it. It was never ending. And now you're entering into this freedom phase of your journey. This is you moving forward onto your new journey. The freedom to actually rest in your life, to breathe, to no longer be under attack, to no longer have to carry the weight of the world the way that you have carried it, the weight of others, just feeling so responsible for everyone's happiness all around you. You are moving forward on this mission. The divine is making sure that you are divinely protected, that you are divinely blessed. So like I said earlier, no matter what situation you're in, the divine is moving you. Thank God. And into this beautiful stage of freedom. The freedom that you've never experienced in any time in your past. In this lifetime anyway. Look at Six of Swords. This is you moving towards better days. This is you moving away from that stuck phase and into this next chapter of divine freedom. You may be feeling very disconnected from your guides and your angels right now. And that's just part of the transformation that you're going through. You are still very connected. I feel like the divine is working things out for you in ways that you don't see, but I feel like you feel there is something happening. There's this huge shift within you. And you're moving towards this blessing here. Okay, let's find out what we have for you here. And I am going to use multiple decks. Look at, we have the Lovers, and this has been coming out a lot for you. For some of you, this is representing a high-level soulmate that's coming into your life, your divine counterpart for others. And the love of life, happiness, joy. Your heart is truly going to be able to feel and express love without the fear of pain. I'm telling you the energy that I am picking up. This is huge. This is really, really big. This is like a dream life that you're about to experience. Never in a million years, if you would have found this out 5 years ago, never in a million years would you ever believe that any part of this would be entering into your reality. But the time has come in all of our lives as chosen ones that this is the point of our life. This is why we agreed to be here, to experience this point that's coming up right now. Look at, we have 10 of Cups. We have the Lovers. We have the 10 of Cups. And this is what you're moving towards. You're moving towards this wish fulfillment, this happiness. For some, this represents family. The family that you wanted to create, because you are creating everything in this new reality now. You are the true creator. You're not just waiting for things to happen. You can manifest this. Where you're going, the frequency is extremely high. So your thoughts are manifesting very, very quickly. But what you are going to receive is everything that you truly desire. With this 10 of Cups, with this Lovers, this happiness, this joy, this unconditional love that you really never knew truly existed. You didn't see this in other people around you because your world came packed with lessons, karmic debt, the weights that you had to carry. And now it's like, here's your freedom papers where this is a whole new world. Entering into this new life, this new beginning that's filled with your blessings. Look at, you're standing there, your arms open, thanking God for all that's coming into your life. Finally, because you truly deserve it. Let me move this so you could see it. Oh my gosh, look at 2 of Cups. Yes, this is representing, with the Lovers and the 2 of Cups coming out in this reading. For some of you, you need to hear this. Your person is coming towards you. There are going to be divine unions. For some of you, you don't know who this person is. But the path that you're walking towards right now, this is going to lead you to your person. So if you may have been feeling very alone, or you want somebody to come in your life, or when is your person coming in your life, there was a reason why every relationship prior did not work out. Very karmic lessons with a lot of narcissistic energy. But what's coming towards you now truly is a divine union. You need to know, with the 7 of Cups, you have a lot of opportunities in this new frequency, in this freedom energy. You are free to choose certain paths in your life that are going to lead to a lot of financial blessings. You have a lot that's coming towards you. So we already know that you have love. We already know that you have abundance. You have happiness. You have joy. You have freedom. All of this is coming towards you now. You are going to feel like you're floating. Okay, what else can the chosen ones expect here? Look at the Sun. This is you. I feel like you're entering into this other realm of just true positivity. I could feel the warmth. Can you feel the warmth from this card? It feels very, very safe. I feel like you're entering into this level of life where you are going to feel very safe, very awakened, very self-assured, very confident. I feel like as you're exploring this new earth, this new world, there's this confidence within yourself. There's no more fear. There's no more pain. This is your life, for you to create the best life possible. And that's what you're doing. You've already experienced what it was like to have to dive deep into darkness and fight battles that weren't even actually yours. But that was part of your mission. It was your light. It was your frequency. And now everything is being returned to you. And the divine is saying, let me guide you to this. Just trust. Just believe that you are not stuck. That you're entering into this new beginning, this new freedom in your life. Everything that you felt in the past, you will not feel where you're going. And for those who always ask when, okay, with the 8 of Wands, it's coming in quicker than what you could even imagine. You have to trust in divine timing. The divine isn't going to say, okay, here's all of this hardship. and by this date, this is when it's coming in. No, the divine knows exactly when you're ready. So if there are still parts of you that are holding on to certain feelings like lack, fear, doubt, what is coming towards you couldn't survive in that frequency. So for some of you, it's coming in extremely fast. For others, there's still certain lessons of trust, trusting the divine, trusting in divine timing, trusting in your intuition, trusting that no matter what you're in right now, that isn't the permanent place. That's not your final destination. That's just a learning lesson along the way. And that the divine is moving you towards your newfound freedom. With the Eight of Pentacles, this is you working very hard. And I feel like you work hard in the physical, you work hard in the spiritual, because you are a divine warrior of light. And what you are going to experience and what is the payoff, so to speak, for all of this hard work is this abundance. Then the divine is going to bring this towards you. I feel like for a lot of you, you already know that this abundance that's coming in is truly your spiritual inheritance for lifetimes of all the work that you've done. This is why, and it's not by coincidence that you agree to be here in this timeline of life exactly at this time. Because this is when the shift is happening. This is when everything takes place. Look at, we have the Queen of Pentacles and we have the Two of Pentacles. With the Queen of Pentacles, this is the transformation of a peaceful abundance that's coming into your life. Not the kind of abundance that you have to struggle for. Not the kind of abundance that you have to work 15 hours a day in something that you dislike or that doesn't bring you harmony or peace. This abundance that's coming in, this is a very peaceful abundance. And with the Two of Pentacles, you have always had to try to balance between two worlds. So you need to know, you can see that you're standing on solid ground here. And that the past is behind you. What you've had experience in the past, that was your divine mission. And the divine is restoring your world right now. So don't worry, you truly are on safe ground. Regardless of the situation you're in, you're not behind. You're exactly where you need to be. Exactly where you need to be. There's no coincidence to where you're at right now. Look at, we have the Hierophant. It's like you are this divine leader and you're stepping into your authority. You're stepping into your true authentic self. I feel like you have a very divine connection with the cosmos, with other beings of light. You are going to receive these downloads and you are going to help, for some, truly help others see the healing ability within themselves. It's going to be your light that shines the way to transform other people, to help awaken other people. Okay, we have Page of Swords and we have Page of Pentacles. So I feel like this is the beginning stage of you starting to receive these downloads. You're going to see in the next couple of weeks that there's going to be action taking place in your life. And you still have the sword. This is you as this divine warrior, ready for your next mission, ready to truly receive. For some of you, this feels very unfamiliar. And when you're in an unfamiliar situation, it can feel overwhelming. But you're not going to feel that pressure of what the third dimension felt like. Not knowing, do I go left, do I go right, do I go forward, do I go back? Trust and believe that you are going to be divinely guided to this abundance on your next path. You will see in the next couple of weeks all the changes that are taking place in your life. Okay, let's get some closeout cards. Look at, we have Nine of Cups, we have Three of Swords. And I feel like with the Three of Swords, this is representing where you're at right now. Your heart has been broken many, many times in this lifetime. And I do feel like those that you've trusted the most were the ones that put this dagger into your heart. But I feel like the divine is showing you all of that pain that you went through, all of that hurt, all of the deception, all of the betrayal wasn't for nothing. That you're going from the Three of Swords, where you're at right now, into this Nine of Cups, into this divine blessing, your wish fulfillment, and that there is peace. You can see that you're sitting in this peace with all of your cups being fulfilled by the divine. So you're literally transforming from the Three of Swords energy, still feeling the pain, the hurt, the devastation, but you're moving into this Nine of Cups. This is where your divine blessing is. This is where your happiness, your joy, where truly this energy of peace and tranquility that you've never got to experience in this life before, but now is your time. This is all happening for you, to you, for your greater good. You didn't go through all of this pain for nothing. This wasn't just a complete karmic life. Again, you chose to come here at this time, on this timeline, for this divine reason. Okay, you guys, here is your reading. Sending you so much love. I love you unconditionally. And we will see you in tomorrow's video.